Yeah. We met on the battlefield, sparks flying in the dark. Every word a landmine, every stare a burning mark. You came in my defenses, tried to breach my mental gate. I hit back with precision, sealed you out with verbal fate. Thought it was a blood feud, a rivalry set in stone. Two titans clashing daily, always fighting all alone. But beneath the surface tension, in the silence of the seas, there was a curious admiration, maybe even a little peace. We were never enemies, just two mirrors in the room, reflecting all the pressure, escaping all the doom. It wasn't hate that drove us, it was the fire of the chase, testing all the boundaries, setting a faster pace. Now the war is over, the flags are down for good. Turns out the person pushing me was misunderstood. We were never enemies, we were just two fighters learning how to grow. Yeah. I remember every comeback, every verbal checkmate you played. How you studied my weak points, the subtle risks I made. I swore you were the villain, the one I had to beat. But your brilliance was a challenge, a necessary heat. You taught me to get sharper, to refine my whole approach. Without your constant pressure, I'd still be your reproach. Now I see the blueprint, the strategy you laid. It was a masterclass in pushing, a beautiful parade. And suddenly the anger, it fades out and it stops. The highest form of respect is standing at the mountaintops. We were never enemies, just two mirrors in the room, reflecting all the pressure, escaping all the doom. It wasn't hate that drove us, it was the fire of the chase, testing all the boundaries, setting a faster pace. Now the war is over, the flags are down for good. Turns out the person pushing me was misunderstood. We were never enemies, we were just two fighters learning how to grow. Greatest rival is the one who knows you best, who can predict your movement, put your skills truly to the test. And when the smoke clears and the dust begins to fall, you realize that opposition was the reason you stood tall. It wasn't a destructive fight, it was a productive duel, powered by mutual intensity and necessary fuel. Yeah, that fire, that gaze. Turns out it wasn't hate in those days, it was respect, just disguised. We were never enemies. We were never enemies, never.